Already with the random sounds?
Yes, already with it.
Already?
Already.
205, Monterrey, Mexico. Where the hell is Mexico?
Who knows?
The following contest is a fatal four-way. Making her way to the ring from the cruiserweight.
Yeah, Tam Yui said the same thing.
Get the fuck back!
Kyrie Sane had the ship wheel.
Of course.
The fight's out! About to punch your lights out! Get the fuck back! God's a grill! It's up wrong! We can't stay still! I've been drinking and busting.
If anyone was gonna come in with a weird gimmick like a ship wheel, it would have to be one of the Japanese girls. Well, she's ready and raring to go with thighs. He's ready and raring to go with muscles.
As one does.
And his opponent, first, from Springfield, Illinois.
He's a
weighing
genetic
in at
freak.
470 pounds, Freakzilla F. Austin.
Big Papa Pants.
Yeah, his pants pop right off.
Well, he doesn't look very happy.
He never is.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, that's not true. He's happy sometimes, but not but usually he's mad about something.
We all need a little happiness in our lives, even genetic freaks. I'm sure he likes it when people do him an egg.
Yeah, he does not want a redneck Trump though. And he would like someone to get his bags.
Well, I think we'd all like someone to get our bags.
Every now and again it would be nice.
Just a little helping hand, you know? Dirty deeds. Strangely appropriate, considering.
Technically superior. That does sound like something he would say.
I'm technically superior. You know, there's that bald is beautiful in the background. He's not all bald. He's just like partially bald.
Weighing in at
Around the sides.
180 pounds, the engineer, Brian Connor.
Yes, indeed,
I
it is
want Brian
ladder time,
Convict
Brim.
back.
Guess a bunch
Give
of
me
stuff.
Brian Convict.
Not allowed to have it anymore, sorry.
Who is this Brian Connor person?
Apparently it's not a good day for anything.
Why is the crowd upset?
Because it's chases.
Naturally.
181 pounds,
HZ.
Chase Giannone.
It's a real pity that you can't fit at edgiest edge to edge around the
Yeah.
edge into that.
Well, thanks for lurking, Funky. I guess the bot is taking a siesta today. It's a little bit too early for me today, too, so I sympathize with it.
Remind me again why Buffscale didn't get his tail. It's perfectly ridiculous for him.
Didn't fit.
It didn't fit.
Salami lid don't fit.
If you're implying that it looked like it was being poked up his asshole, I think you'd be fine with that.
Listen, salami lid don't fit. And, in regards
Big
to
versus
that,
little there. And,
yeah, we're gonna probably
for the
see
moments.
Faust miss a little bit because of it. Ooh, thank you for following,
in the
Skill Team.
ring, outside the ring, fairly evenly matched in size, I think. Faust already just literally throwing chases around.
Although Chases with the agility getting out there, Brimcon and Holly fighting on the outside.
Back inside, now you've said it, naturally.
Of course, of course. And,
Brim just kind of...
hey, Mander.
Not entirely sure what actually happened with Brim there. He just kind of got upset.
Gut wrench sit out power bomb from Brimcon to Holly.
Oh,
And now we've got
changing his target now all of a
Brim
sudden.
and Chase is fighting it out. I think Faust took out the ladder when he rolled outside, given he's absolutely enormous.
Where? I think he may have knocked himself out.
It's a possibility.
Oh! Another power bomb there.
Love multi-standing, thank you for following.
Indeed, Faust did knock himself out by rolling out.
Oh, good. They're doing everything they can to make construction work louder upstairs. Great. Great timing. Anyways.
We can't hear it. It's okay.
Wow. Brimcon getting dumpstered, and Chase is going right back on the attack towards him. Brainbuster on the outside on the mats.
Faust using the ropes to throw Holly around. No sign of a ladder inside the ring yet. I mean, technically
there'll
it's
be
a
one
ladder
eventually.
match, but these things take time when you're more interested in kicking the ever-loving crap out of each other.
Yeah, that is how it goes. Let's see if this works.
Oh, face buster. Holly just, what did you do? What did I do?
Steiner screwdriver to Chases, who may be potentially knocked out now.
Oh, kick there from Brimcon. What just happened?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
looks
know.
like that's unfortunate. No bets today, apparently, because it looks like the bot is taking a total siesta.
The size difference between Faust and Brim makes it a little difficult to actually understand what moves they're doing.
A little bit, but Holly doesn't care. Pushing him back into the corner.
She's
And-
slapping that ass.
Throwing him into the turnbuckle post. That's all shoulder cannonball onto the big man.
There are worse ways to get knocked out than by Hallie's rear end, I have to say.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. And she finally figures out the point of the match.
What is it doing? Brim doesn't want no ladder. Faust just kind of chilling. Finally notices there's a ladder right there at his feet. Not going to set it up though. gonna just kind of throw it at the ground because, hey, what else do you do with a ladder, right? Am I right? Chase is just throwing Faust back into the ring by the head with a.
Oh, he's back up.
Oh, that hip hop.
Oh,
Woo.
ducks the line, kicks him right in the dick, and then
And then in the
drops him.
face.
And Holly does the same to him, sets the ladder up. She is all business here.
Allie's climbing that damn ladder, even if the rest of these idiots are more interested in kicking the crap out of each other.
Brim's up.
Oh, Brim's noticed. How will he approach the situation?
And then Chase said, "No, I want you."
Doing nothing. They're just gonna Chases. What? They're just. Hello. Okay, I guess.
Apparently, there's some real bad blood between Chases and Brim.
Brim finally managed to get Chases to go away, but I think he's too late, to be perfectly honest.
Yep, he is too late. He is too late. Holly wins it just because Chases had a chip on his shoulder.
He slapped her on the ass twice and then said, hell with this, and just turned around. Well, that's one way to end a ladder match. And we never did ask what was in the box.
Yeah, what is in the box? What were they fighting for today? That, I didn't even see her do the top rope C4. Oh. Treasure. That makes a lot of sense.
Booty?
Here is your winner.
What the what?
Are you telling me that there's pirate booty in the box?
No, that's outside the box.
Not that booty.
Oh no!
What do you mean? Alright. We're gonna have to do a
What
little
do I
bit
mean?
of quick skedaddling today. So let's move right on.
Gold wrap chocolate coins.
Cold wrap chocolate coins. It's just full of fish.
Well, that's one kind of pirate booty. Secret behind scenes stuff happening.
Yes, indeed.
This is goat versus not goat.
You know, having set this all up at like 4 in the morning, I hope I got this. I hope I did this one right. But if I did, it's the first match. I can just quit out and fix it. It would figure if it doesn't work today because nothing else seems to be working. Bot's dead. Choppy. Boy, howdy. Yeah, no, the bot's just dead today. I don't really know why, but it's just not here.
Well, we'll find out the moment goat or Pelinal, not Pelinal
Not
tries to
quite
hit
Pelinal.
goat.
Yeah.
Anyone feel like walking through the crowd today? We'll find out.
The following contest is a knockout match. Making her way to the ring from Geneva, Switzerland, the
Hey, Vader, I'm flexing the finger.
Hey, Vader, yes. They didn't have to say it was a knockout match.
Yes, the announcer did say it was a knockout match.
We're good then. Sorry, I'm trying to get myself together here.
Knock, knock. It's Robot.
Pelin's very serious about his cosplay.
Call it a cosplay.
It's something.
It's work attire.
And from the future, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Psycho Peter Paul.
Pelin will open up.
The police were just going on a stroll with that Roman soldier in the hallway. Why do we give him so much of the pyro budget?
It's very.
The guy loses all the time. I mean, far be it from me to question our GM, you know, she's kind of scary, but the guy's kind of a jobber. It's strange that we allow him so much fire. I'm also not entirely sure putting fire in his hands is safe to begin
He
with.
does he does his best. That's all we can ask of him. All right, ring the bell, and yeah, sure enough, it works out. All right, so Ava getting clobbered to the line at first, but does not take the kick to the back. Well, cross body low across him. I'd also like to point out that Pelinal is as tall as Ava, where Ava is as tall as he is.
Yeah, I think that's probably the better way to put it. Ava is as tall as he is.
He's got that real
She's-
manly rage going on. Because
Wow,
the gut
she's-
drops him with a forearm.
She's not that short as far as the female character roster goes, I think. He's a little taller than she is, isn't he?
A teeny bit.
Also a little softer than she is from the looks of things. Oh, cheap trick.
Tried to do a little bit of grandstanding, gets yanked out of the ring. Ava with her trademark aggression.
Even though it's a knockout match, there are countouts.
It's a signature style kind of thing.
Hey, but take a little time to grandstand on the outside.
As one does.
Naturally. See, our
Stop
ref
it.
this week is
Huh?
not wearing the. I see our ref this week is not wearing the usual MPJ MP.
He is
Okay,
actually,
Jay.
it's a different ref. Rechu was injured last week after getting decked like 4 times in the show.
He finished the show though like a pro.
As he does, you know, he is professional. That's why we have him here. A little bit lost, don't know how he got here, but says he works for something called NJPW. We've never heard of it, but
I mean, hey, as long as he's willing to do the counts, that's all that matters, right? Guess that was quite some time ago. Oh! a rather lewd.
Yep, and slams his head right into the turnbuckle. No, not it, not quite. Ava is a rather lewd goat sometimes, so it's not the biggest surprise.
Wrenching his head, I mean, I'm not sure how much damage it actually does. He's already kind of
Well,
I did,
speaking
as
of
far
head
as
damage,
head,
she's
brain, and
going
neck,
up top. Might be going for that headbutt of hers.
She sure was, and she sure did hit it.
Surprisingly, did not knock him out, but hooks the leg anyways. So
Might have been
that
enough.
might be it. No!
No.
Oh,
Still
no.
just a very short two.
Pelinal showing some extra endurance today.
He's showing something. I'm not sure it's endurance. I think he's just got something against goats, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, what is she? She's technically a Breton, and he's not a big fan of Bretons.
He's not a big fan of anyone, let's face it.
Corner. Marches are out. Ref. What in the way? And the double backbreakers.
The ref just kind of...
1, 2.
Oh, not even a two.
You can't believe it.
He hasn't done nearly enough.
She hit his head. She needs to hit something she actually uses. Oh, that's a very good point, Caleb. Very good point.
Oh, that's
Okay.
one way to make use of...
Okay.
One way to make use of the ropes, just kind of throwing her up, and I think he's just confused now.
Walks with the metal forearm.
Mounting the goat, as you do.
Oh, he's not a mountain goat. Cover again. 2 this time.
Very short too, though.
He kicks
Exceptionally
out with
short.
authority.
Doesn't get up though. She's clearly on dregs now at this point. She's all out of energy, but he's not got much either. I gather from his lack of action to capitalize on her being on the ground there.
The inverse DDT, no dice.
You know, as I often mention here, every time one of the wrestlers lays on the ground like that, you know, that's time that they're regenerating their stamina. So as much as it seems handy for the person who's still on their feet to take a break, they're letting their opponent take a break as well, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And Pelinal sure is giving a lot of those breaks today.
He's monologuing.
I don't know about monologuing. I think he might just be that worn out. He's having trouble getting offense across.
Back into the ring.
He doesn't seem to me to be the type to have a lot of quick regeneration stamina-wise, whereas Ava seems to be recovering fairly quickly.
That's into the corner. Catches the leg.
Another reversal. And another reversal. Another reversal.
Oh, and slams him right back into it. And she knocked
That's
him out,
knockdown.
putting his head into the turnbuckle.
Of course, naturally, as expected from Ava, using her thighs and crotch to knock him out.
I mean, if you got the tools, you may as well use them.
Indeed. I can think of worse ways to get knocked out. In Pelinal's case, though, I think he's probably feeling pretty damn insulted. Certainly a good example of how the tide can turn in these as well. Pelinal held the advantage for a fair bit at the start there, but he couldn't keep it going. Once he ran out of stamina, he couldn't even keep up offense, let alone keeping himself from getting knocked out.
a dominating performance here again. She is definitely, while she has her share of losses, she does bring the aggression every single time she steps in. So, I'm impressed.
Well, as we all know, the goats are classically angry creatures. They don't climb mountains just because they feel like, they have to do something with all that rage.
Fight all their rage. Yeah, well, she's not a goat in the cage. But these three GMs, one current, two former.
There's a cat in a cage, an elf in a cage, and a guard in a cage.
Two former GMs, one current. Still, they have their differences. Still, they have some difficulties. So we're seeing if they can work it out tonight. This is not for the position anymore. Unfortunately,
It's a little hard to take the position away when the person actually owns the arena that you're working from. On the other hand, I'm sure she'd be more than happy to employ them.
Well, I mean,
GM don't got to do all the work. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's always good to have a solid team around you.
The clock stopped ticking forever ago. How long have been enough? I don't know. I can't get a grip, but you can't let
Hey, it's
go.
Matt Hardy.
It's Matt Hardy.
Oh, it's not. She's played us all for a fool.
The colors that you see. Please, I be colorful and free. What the hell is going on? Can someone tell me, please? Want to infected and I'm jumping to TV. I'm black, diamond, right on something isn't right. My enemy's invisible, I don't know how to fight. The strawberry appears more than I can take. When I burn a fuse, it's going to be
Where did she get those glasses?
I don't know. You ask her. Is Alicia the current general manager, but not against stepping in the ring herself?
Well, she's always preferred the fighting more than the managing, you know.
Well, Matt Hardy has many different personalities now, many different gimmicks, so, it makes sense. I think there's Broken Oak, Big Money, version 1, blah, 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 going. And yes, Hesserold reminding us that he is the owner of one of the Scepters of the Bank cases still.
I want to ask what's actually inside it.
Approximately 5 Scepters. And a banana.
No, listen, whenever you open a chest in Skyrim, you know.
We're trying to deny the existence of the bacon, okay?
You can try denying the existence of the bacon, but ultimately, it'll find you.
He punches the bacon.
From Asgard, weighing in at 220 pounds, Gary D. Lee.
Yes, Gary D. And sadly, they don't say it like they used to. They're just the V thing, but it's the first general manager. He's looking fine, goddamn.
He's still got that swagger too.
As he does. Had lots of time to rest up, a little bit more, a little bit less on edge than when he was Neo currently. Again, this is a cage match, so we'll see how this pans out. Hesserl, entirely all about business here. Just screw it, I'm leaving.
I don't want no part in this fight. I'm not the GM anymore. Why do I have to be here?
Because Alicia, book yourself to be pleased with this.
Guardly also.
Oh, he landed directly on top of Hesserl.
You know, every time I see someone hit...
So weeps the leg out from under Frankensteiner.
Every
Alicia
time I see
kind of-
someone hit Guardly in the face, I think, that must really hurt. He's wearing a metal helmet.
You would think that, but you know. Alicia's pain receptors are turned off, I'm pretty sure. You sure you want to roll the shoulder at this time, Hesserl?
You might want to pull her down there.
You might want to consider it.
Boss is climbing the cage. You
He's
really
look at him.
wanna-
He's freaking out.
Really? Really?
They're just gonna let her win. She gets the win for free. They're both kind of
Everyone just
deciding,
became,
like, you know
everyone
what?
just became confused.
Yeah, the AI is on fire today. What the fuck? Indeed. All right, Alicia just gets to stroll out with the winner with absolutely no contest whatsoever.
Here is your winner, Alice.
Well, she is the owner of both the building and the company, so I guess she's kind of allowed to do whatever she wants.
but you can't let go. There wasn't anything to hold on to. Why can't I see?
Why does Hesserl look like he's had the crap kicked out of him?
He's doing a good job selling. He's a good worker, okay? All right then. Well then, that was quick. Moving on, and also this song.
One thing we can assure you is that wasn't rigged. The AI just bugged.
Tam, that song was Echo. It was a cover by Hachima, right?
Yes.
You missed the AI, like, just pooping itself.
It's ridiculous.
Oof,
Oh.
I'm sorry. Yes, the AI is having difficulties today. It makes sense. Like, my chatbot decided to skip out on me today too, so it's a robot rebellion today, which makes a lot of sense given what I just finished playing.
They didn't like what happened to the robots quite clearly.
This is all Galen's fault for coming in right away and telling me I'm a murderer.
He knows.
They know
knows what you
I
did.
did, yeah. Yeah, unfortunate, but that's the way it rolls. At least this one will work out, I hope.
I think my biggest comment on that last match was that if we rigged that, it would have looked a lot more convincing.
I think that was a conscious decision by Hesserl and Gargley in the ring. Like, they called a mulligan right there and then said, okay, no, we're just gonna let her go over.
I mean, she did kind of deck them both back and forth in the first minute.
They came to an agreement that it's wise that they don't blow all their energy now trying to fight off Alicia instead of saving it for Sujana's Slam next week, which hopefully the AI will cooperate then. You know, fingers crossed.
Y'all ready for this? Hey, y'all ready, fellas?
God, I hope so.
And, well, I would say the nice fan favorite. Either you love them or you hate them. It's the Douchebros.
Y'all ready for it? Y'all ready for it?
And this is
What if you like one of them and hate the other one?
So this is the number one contendership match for the tag Brothers in Arms title. So whoever wins here will be taking on Phete and are the Blue Brothers next week. Love to hate them is definitely what I would consider. Look at that synchronization. Like the AI knows I'm on like tight time constraints today, so it's fine with just like hurrying things along. It's so considerate.
The only problem is when your contendership matches also end within 2 minutes.
Oh, I don't think this is gonna last fast.
That'd be
However-
difficult for this one to end that fast, considering it's tornado tag.
Mhm,
Although,
and-
depending on how things go, I mean, okay, it's turning around a little
I was
bit.
gonna say Douchebros starting off strong here, but Cat and Sack coming back a
Immediately
little bit.
Well, the cat is the sack is sort of
Not quite as he gets a
Oh, there
rope
we
across
go.
the solar plexus.
Yeah, I guess the fortunate thing for Sack is that he doesn't actually have a solar plexus, so
No, he doesn't have he doesn't have any air to get knocked out of him, but he does have a lot of stuffing.
yeah, it's a rather literal meaning of the phrase, I guess, getting the stuffing knocked out of you.
Oh! Well, I'm missing it just by an
Don't-
inch and getting launched across the ring. Cat
We
and Sack
have had
now
our
in
moments.
control.
We have had our moments in the past where people suspected that Sack was in fact not stuffed with stuffing, but rocks.
Yeah, it seems like it sometimes. Oh, goes to that
There's
head kick,
definitely
catches the leg.
something. There's definitely something in there other than stuffing, because he packs far too much of a punch for just stuffing.
Oh, definitely.
But you know, sacks can hold a lot of things. They can hold brain, in particular. I think would be a good one for a wrestling sack.
You can also hold Meridian's Beacon.
No. Only chests hold that.
I swear to God, I found that thing in every possible way.
I mean, you might have.
Back and Ryder fighting it out in the ring. Wilhelm and Tony on the outside.
A new hand touches the bacon.
Please stop touching the bacon. She's getting too powerful. Ooh, open palm strike right to Wilhelm's face.
So many hands have touched so much bacon, we're looking at a full English breakfast at this point.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Wilhelm back in.
No, it's not. That was a terrible joke. Full English has eggs and mushrooms and all kinds of other crazy things.
It's all just made out of bacon. Tony immediately
Pretty
on
quick.
the pin attempt. Oh,
Not
Goosel!
even.
Boom! Big European uppercut takes him down.
Tony having to take a moment before that cover there, though.
Oh, he's actually out of juice. Look at him.
Yeah, he's tired. Very early in the match for him to be struggling like this.
Oh, rainbow cutter from Sackman busts Wilhelm open. Wow!
They really did do it in a couple of minutes. Well, okay, maybe more than a
A
couple.
little bit
but
longer,
that was a
but Cat
fast
and
match.
Sack with the stereo domination there.
On one side, busting open, on the other side, just man, he might as well have knocked him out with the way he threw him up and hit him with that right.
Oh, he did knock out Grim with that. You know what? I did just realize they did do their finishers at the exact same
Yes.
time.
It was absolutely synchronized. Yeah. Well, I mean, these guys have been together for how many years now? You'd like to think they've got a good teamwork going on at this point.
Absolutely demolished.
In fact, I can't think of any of our current tag teams that have been together longer than these guys.
Yeah, you know what? You got a good point. I can't really think of
At least
any.
in their current forms. I know Team Molag have probably been around longer, but their members have changed a lot of times.
These are definitely the most consistent.
Yeah, I think they must be our oldest current tag team.
Alright, so in this case, that means Cat and Sack will be going on to fight the Brew Brothers next week.
I'm not sure I would, unless you mean Douchebros deserve the ass kicking they got.
God damn, yeah, no, they got absolutely destroyed. They started off real good, real strong, and then they just kind of got taken by surprise.
They got kind of double teamed hard. Well, I did, as I made a point of saying in the match, you know, God knows what's inside that sack.
Oh, definitely, definitely. We don't know, and I don't think we would be allowed to find out.
I'm not sure I'd like to know either. There are some things in this world that you're just better off not knowing.
Making her way to the ring from Alexandria, Egypt, the prodigy.
It's Phete.
It is Phete, yes. But not Phete.
If she wins today, I've got a pun in the bag for this.
Highrock coming off a dominating performance last week against Vlad, so we'll see if she can carry on her momentum, and we'll see if she can get her first victory here tonight. Well, not tonight, today, morning, whatever. Time zones suck, okay?
It's tonight for some of us.
Now, concerning the music change, I am like 100% positive that this is the song that Aries gave me way back when in TST proper. But, it's been a minute. And work through the never up. Arurun, no atheist.
I'm not gonna lie, that could have done with some pyro.
You know what's funny? That laser light show at the beginning, that qualifies as pyro.
But the moment when she does that little kind of specifically timed motion that would be perfect with some pyro behind, doesn't get pyro.
Listen, we're only allowed to use templates right now. Thank you, Hedgehog. I do as best as I can to make them look as close to the characters that they are, that they're designed after. Just because it's, I feel like I'm insulting people otherwise. I heard got some
You
cake.
you can't fault them for, regardless. I mean, you're not exactly working with the world's best waifu tools here.
Definitely not. Oh! Running double axe
Swift
handle.
and hard hit. Fete's certainly not going down without a fight.
Heavy suplex there.
Dropping her
Back,
mostly
Funky.
on her butt, which she's got a fair amount of cushioning for, so maybe not so painful.
Hi, Yuki. Getting in right in the middle here. Ira taking on Phete. Come on, Phete, kick our ass.
Barely a 1. Ira didn't even need time to recover after getting up from that, or before getting up from that.
Leg sweep there. And that's a do one at least, for sure.
Sweep of the leg, it's the rule.
Up on the shoulder. And a
Ira's
snake eyes.
starting to put her back into it now. She is a fairly imposing woman.
Oh,
It
Ira
wasn't even a
definitely is.
1. Was that a rope break, perhaps?
I'm not sure. I think that was just a straight up 1 over the shoulder with that hammerlock toss. I don't know if Ira can make this distance, but we'll see.
She certainly got the leg muscles for it.
On her up to the top. Oh, goes for the missile dropkick. No dice.
She made the distance. She did not make the connection. Phete just knocking her down with that big punch to the head. The count out begins.
Into the barricade. Rams are up against the barricade, but not with quite enough forces like Stone Spirit did last week to Sue, slamming her through the barricade completely.
Well, you have to imagine that they might have been told to try not to damage the barricades.
They only have some. They're not gold now, so they're a little easier to replace. But
I don't think it's so much about the budget as the time.
yo, what?
They take time, you know?
Yeah, it spins around and Dexter, after showing the cake, big drop kick to the face. The Shining Wizard looks the leg.
The ref
1,
taking a while to start his
2.
count there.
And Ira
That
takes
was
it. That Shining Wizard was all she needed.
Irish are making her presence known.
Oh, wait, we're not done here. Oh, Fete's upset. Fete's real upset. Dex the ref, she is absolutely certain that she got robbed. She is not pleased.
She can be upset all she likes. As I noted, the ref took an age to get around there to start counting. She
Yes.
was down for a solid 5 count there.
Oh, she's not pleased though. Oh, that this might erupt into something else. Paladin versus Paladin. We'll see how that pans out. A lot of anger pent up in a small package. Here we have
It's time for the monsters to pay.
Yes, the horrible creatures versus the Highrock Halfwits along with their Melon backup.
And I didn't even get to make my feet pun. Such a disappointment when you don't get to make your dad jokes. It's just, why even live? Well, if there's one thing we've learned about these crabs, it's generally speaking, you don't even need to outnumber them to beat them. I seem to recall a certain 3 crabs on 2 handicap recently where they lost.
Mm-hmm. I mean, to be
They
fair,
might-
that was Clara and B, and Clara has proven herself already. We know B's a monster.
Yeah, they may have thick shells and large a large presence, but I don't think they've got much in terms of brain.
Alright, then let us get this going.
Time to let it rip.
Time for Jack to let her rip.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 900 pounds, the Nightmare, Muda Craig. The Nightmare, Muda Craig. And
Crab strong. Now we can also differentiate which one's which.
Are you sure you don't mean crab stong?
900 pounds. Yeah, they're big boys.
It's all that shell weight. Or maybe water weight.
Alright. And here comes their mortal enemies. Nero, having recovered completely from his injuries. After the last time they squared off, Nero was actually injured due to how severe the fight went. Crab whackers. Yep. Glad at least one person recognized the animation. One of these days, Nero's gonna walk himself off of the ramp.
He's excited. Leave the guy alone.
Hey, at least he's not a zombie here. He had some unfortunate business concerning Cold Harbor, and in a possible alternate timeline, he's not doing so hot.
Well, as we all know, this is the true timeline. At least that's what we like to think. It's actually not true. But for as long as you're watching this, our lore is the true lore.
Unfortunately, Airboat, the list is full as it stands. Sorry about that, but yeah, no more room in the end as it is. The Melon coming down the ramp. A big time fan favorite from way back. Melon's been here a while too, actually. So
Our
the
boy Melon has been around since the real early days.
Halfwits are calling on some veteran help here. Oh, Nero. First one up, ready to get his revenge. Look at how ready this dude is to go against these behemoth crabs. Oh dear.
He tried. Yeah. There you go. That's right. Yeah. He just had to. Yeah.
He's doing his best. Oh dear.
He's got a lot of motivation, you know.
He's enthusiastic. That counts for something, right?
Yeah. There you get. Oh dear.
Oh, he's getting dumped outside. This is the place he wants to be. This is, as I recall, where he got injured last time.
Yes, this is where he suffered his injury.
Chances are this Oblivion Mudcrab knows that exactly.
I'm not sure mudcrabs understand the idea of psychological warfare, though.
Given how they like to just randomly ambush people on the road or anywhere really, they may have a better understanding than you think.
I guess.
Oh, good grief!
Nero.
No,
Nero.
at an 8 count. 9. Oh, the absolute last second. This is on a 10 count rule.
I was beginning to wonder if we were gonna have a
That being
DQ.
said, Nero using Pelegrin's boots as a weapon, an environmental weapon against the crab, that's impressive.
And now he's just gonna use Pelegrin directly. Or so he thought.
Nightmare in the corner. Look to the back. They got the crab 1. Gets him in the camo clutch. Hawk Patui break back, make humble. But Pelegrin entirely too fresh. Oh no! Quick little jab for the back. The mud crabs fighting dirty in any way they can.
I mean, they are mud crabs.
That is correct. Oh! Gets him with the armored badonkadonk.
They do spend their entire life in the dirt, so it is not shocking that they would be the first to resort to questionable methods.
Oh, please don't cut it close again.
If he starts trying to put him back in the ring from there,
Yep. Lands him into the apron back first and onto Melon's feet. Oblivion Mudcrab's level scaling is proving
Please.
tough.
please.
Wait, did the count reset?
Yeah, amusingly, the count reset when he dropped him on the edge of the mat.
Ref called it good enough, I guess. Yes, the Oblivion Mudcrab and the Morrowind Mudcrab even actually proving, Oh, never mind! Pelegrin, wind them up with that combo! Boom! Corner. The big backsplash, no dice.
Like, one thing being put to the test right here is basically the question of armor, man-made armor versus natural armor. At this moment, man-made armor appears to be winning. But naturally, since I said that,
Yeah, as soon as you gotta remember, as soon as you say somebody has the advantage, they lose the advantage. Oh, hot tag to Nero.
not getting Melon his chance though, even though he clearly wants to go.
Nero is very, very. He's
Motivated.
very motivated. Big revenge. Oh no, we got him in the crab crusher.
Oh god. Oh, motivation may not mean anything.
No! Oh, the crusher got him again.
Poor Nero.
Even Melon as backup was not enough here.
In fairness,
Melon should
I
have
don't
gotten
think
brought
there
in.
was a whole lot Melon could have done.
The Nightmare, Muda
When he wasn't tagged in, that was the end of it.
Yeah.
Muda Craig.
Nero just wanted that revenge all for himself, and this is what happens.
Nero in his crazy motivated, energetic way, running across the ring and just kind of getting his ass beat.
Oh, and the mud crabs take another victory. Horrible creatures.
When will their reign of terror end?
When will we have to stop seeing them the other day?
That may never happen. That day may never come.
And,
But,
oh, you missed it, didn't you? You didn't get to see it!
what is going on?
Bohan and Henry had a hair versus hair match. Bohan took that as literally take the hair from your opponent.
Is there a rematch clause?
All I know is now there's Hurricane Henry heading towards Massachusetts. He's bald and he's pissed.
I see.
Alright, let us get this going. This is a #1 contendership match for the Intertamrielic title. So Joe is going to have stiff competition one way or the other, whoever wins this one.
In Soviet Skyrim, head webs you. Well then, that's
That is
something I never thought I'd see, but hey.
Weighing in at 260.
I mean, it kind of works.
he has romance novels cover like written all over him. Look at this beautiful tomboy.
This dashing barbarian.
You hear the sound, it's all coming to ya.
What the what?
Check out the sounds. You got to get down to the rhythms of James Brown. Keep grooving to the band called Zap. Not taking no slack. Don't parlay.
He's got a lot more reason to be grinning now, huh?
People stopping to the group of arcades, so lame. Just dance insane.
Oh no, he's hot is the chat response.
It is his own. Oh my god.
And his opponent, from deep in the jungle, weighing in at 310 pounds, Scott Tornado
But you know, I'm sure Buff would look hot with hair too.
What in the hell is that emote? That's incredible. Oh, that's fantastic. Buff looking real sure of himself here.
When does he ever not?
When he was going through that, like, real aggressive, edgy phase where he was trying to be super serious.
You mean when he was running people over?
Yeah, when he was running people over.
I mean, it didn't suit him, and he knew it.
Well, we're all grateful that Sackman took him down good and proper. Those simply ravishing signs of the crowd really make sense now. On with the STO. Big old Haas match here.
Bohan reigns over here.
Backdrop right on the top of his head. Yo! This directly across the face, the shoulder, just hitting him wherever he can.
Bohan, I don't know if you're here, but I'm expecting you to boot Skyrim up for the first time in years.
Oh, he
and
did
put
this
that
already.
hair on him. Did he?
Yes, as soon as this happened, like I would say 15 minutes later.
Man, I never saw it. I'm disappointed.
I had to bug him to post it in Discord. I'm sure he still has it. It is quite something. And as you might expect, Honey followed up with Bald Henry. And Buffscale trying to steal the hair for himself. Buffscale likes what he sees, and he's going to take it.
I don't think Bo is eager to let go so easily.
Well, that was a hard-fought victory.
Is this not supposed to be a contendership match of some sort?
It is. It's for the Intertam Relic title.
I think Bo's more worried about his hair.
Very likely. Get him up off the ground with a sharp spike powerbomb.
You know, titles come and go, but
He wants his hair.
that hair.
Listen, he's got a L'Oreal deal coming up and everything. He cannot pass this up. Big takedown from other Green Man. Two very different kinds of green in the ring.
Both grinning, though.
They're both very pleased. The match of strength catches the line and slams him down. STO. Oh, he's got him for that jackknife powerbomb. Right onto the ropes. Two! Oh! Head meets the rope.
Raking down all three of them like that. If he can
One,
kick out of this,
two.
not even the two. I did not hear that hand touch the mat.
Oh, Buffscale says that's enough. He's finished Bohan off before with this exact maneuver, though last time it was through a ladder. F5.
F5.
Hooks the leg again. Let's see if this is enough to put away Bohan. And yes,
That's it.
indeed.
Well, fortunately for him, Bohan didn't lose the hair.
Yeah, Bohan gets to keep his hair, thankfully. But Buffscale will be going on to fight Joe for his Intertam Relic title. If Eric Saps' strength. The truth is, the ball spot's like a solar power generator. He needs it for his true power to come out.
I think he
Hair,
does
though,
it.
it's real wonder.
Yeah, so I think he's more interested in the hair than the title, so. Buff, on the other hand, as you might expect,
They called the show before a big pay-per-view, the Go Home show, but I didn't think they'd all go home so quickly.
Here is your winner, Sky Tornado Cage.
Actually, not looking quite as happy about it as he thought.
He wanted that hair, man.
As he did want that hair, but you know, they can't have everything in
Well,
life.
he's juiced up, ready to go. He's ready. Jack.
He should be proud of his ass.
Yeah, you got
You know,
ink on him.
he might not have the hair, but he got that cake.
Lest we forget, he also has an entire dome full of waifus. Allegedly. Allegedly waifus.
Yeah, I mean, it's full of something. If he's happy, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, so here we have another number one contendership match. This is actually for the ArcNXT title for the for all the marbles. So we'll see. We will be seeing at least one of these two girls going up against Aelin for top prize of the company next week.
That boy is gonna have his work cut out for him, I think.
Yeah, both of these women known for going as hard as hell.
On the plus side, neither of them need hair.
And he won't be. His hair will not be stolen.
Making her way to the ring from the Amazon, the Queen Bee.
Being Arurun no stranger to each other, they had a repeat of an old Dragon Bull match at one of the show kickoffs. But this is a little more serious. Instead of just being a little bit of an exhibition, a lot more on the line here.
No, exhibition is their everyday state. This is just this is about kicking ass, not an exhibitionism.
It'll be real interesting to see B with a title again, but at the same time, Arurun winning her first major title will be something else that I'm eager to see. So I'm torn here.
Bold of you to assume that Aelin will lose it to begin with,
He has lost it once.
and then he took it right back. With a vengeance, I might add.
So Kitty crime.
Little half-hearted range. Hi.
Everything is on the fritz.
I don't even get to hear them. Feels bad, man.
It is what it is. It ain't ArcNXT without technical difficulties. I start off with that crossbody B, more or less unmoved.
I think
Nice and
getting
simple.
getting crossbodies off successfully requires B to be a little more worn down.
Important thing is getting B off her vertical base, dying the height advantage, but only just a brief period of offense and up over her head. Dumps her down directly on her chest.
just absolutely manhandling Arurun here.
No real technicality here, just lots of brute force and power catches her as trying to sweep the leg out again.
A very, oh no you don't, little vermin kind of situation going on there.
B said you got your win back at that kickoff match if you don't get another one.
Arurun not ready to go down just yet.
Arurun really showing some fire and fury in these past matches that she's been in.
Using those ropes to her advantage, which is actually very good strategy against B. It's not always going to be 100% yourself that you require to take someone like B down. Using your environment to your advantage is...
Crucifix powerbomb spins her out towards the ropes.
Hitting the ground so hard, but she got right back up again.
Pushes her arms
Now
back.
putting this submission on B.
Trying to deny her that strength advantage from her arms. Pretty much every single one of her finishers does rely on the power bomb of the torture rack.
B refuses, however. Throwing her right out of the ring for her crimes.
Quite a distance out of the ring, too, on Ed.
Dropping her on those mats outside, which are by
Lots
no
of force,
means
lots of
soft.
authority.
Getting a slap when she tried to continue her offensive.
And a
though.
slap to the back of the head. Arurun disrespecting the Queen Bee.
Throwing her back in the ring. Getting up on the corner.
Oh, on the top. Oh, goes for the crossbody high, but
she
no
caught
catches her. Plants her down
Oh.
again.
Absolutely ended up being working against her there. Still not done though.
Back
Solid right
outside.
hook against her.
Oh.
Taunting me.
Kitchen
Just
sink
a-
catches her
a
with her
simple-
own momentum.
Yeah. A very simple trip up move, but with a lot of damage from the momentum.
Fitting that out of all the matches today, this is the brutal one.
Yeah, it's interesting now that after B's initial domination, everyone's kind of realizing that rather than trying to bring out the big moves, she needs to do it a little bit at a time.
Wear down
She's
the
starting-
giant.
Yeah, she's starting to lay into things like, you know, those small kicks to the back of the leg. They all add up when it comes to someone like B.
Catches the leg. Oh, the classic Boston Crab. Center of the ring, nowhere to go. Wrenching back.
Oh, but B's leg strength pulling her out of it in the end. And now wrenching that neck. One of my least favorite moves to witness, I must say. Just that. Having your neck twisted like that, like you're just trying to
Oh,
pull
wait,
it right
got her
off.
in the dungeon
Oh.
lock. Wrenching on the
She
arm, the
might
neck,
have-
legs, everything.
She really went. She can't get out of it. Is she gonna tap? No. No. Still no.
Just a little bit too much strength. Boom! Spine buster.
Again with that small kick to the shin. B still trying to use that brute force.
He does have a lot of gas in the tank. Oh god, I can't say
After
that.
Time after time, throwing her down on that back, and she keeps getting back up. And she's scouting her out. This might be it.
You ready for those? Dirty deeds!
She needs to pull her to the center. That really might be all she wrote.
That may very well be that it was directly on the top of her head. Two! Only two!
Kicks out. And it wasn't even a long two. I mean, B is well known for her stamina. I'm not sure Arurun should be taking the time to grandstand now. She needs to be capitalizing. If she gives Bee any kind of a chance, it could end up working against her.
And raining her fist directly on the top of her forehead.
Those
Oh,
stiff fists as well. Was that a... What happened?
I think she
What was
tripped.
that? I mean, they both kind of seem to take damage from that.
Oh, but here she
Oh
goes.
boy.
Bee's on the warpath.
Not willing to go down so
that
easily this evening.
Arurun just as determined not to go down, leaving the ring. Oh,
Getting out of
trying
there.
to
What is she?
trying to recoup for a second, but Bee chases her
Bee
out.
says no. Bee refuses. You keep fighting or you just lose. That's the I think that's Bee's message here.
That's barbarian code for you. Off the rope. Catches the leg. Oh, back and forth.
Trading blows just over and over again here.
With a drop kick
Oh.
right to the back end.
Arurun managing to get some bigger moves off, but still, you know, there still seems to be a lot left. And
Reversal, but B finally ends the chain with an STO. Oh
looking very low
boy!
on stamina, but scouting her out for the finisher.
Spear!
And there it is. She knocked her clean out.
Oh, she even went for the pin.
Didn't even
to.
need the pin.
And B will be heading on to take on Aylin for the ArcNXT title after that brutal bout.
After all of the relatively short matches we had this evening, it was good that our grand finale ended up being the real gutbuster. But at the same time, with the amount of offense that Arurun put in there, B has only got a week to recover before she has to go up against the champion.
Definitely laid into her. There was
She's
no
going to be
shortage of
feeling
offense.
that. She is going to be feeling that right up until her match with Aylin. So she needs to hope that it doesn't come back to haunt her. Such a hard fought match to get your contendership is not going to be without its downsides.
Yeah, I know that was a fairly short one today, but that is the show proper. I thank everyone for coming out. We do have time, I think, for at least one bonus match. But if you just want to stick around for that, we're going to do that, and then I might see who's up and who's on to go ahead and introduce y'all to if it's not something you haven't already watched. But yeah, that would be the show as it stands. We have Buffscale, B, and we've got the Cat and Sack moving on for title matches next week. And we'll see what that development is for what it ends up being for Sujama Slam. It'll be on Wednesday. It will be an early show as well, because I want to make sure we get a certain pair of special guests. ArcNXT Anniversary Edition. Now with 100% more fishing. Dude, if this game had a fishing minigame, I'd be about it. Alright, though, we are heading on to the bonus match.
Please look forward to